Welcome to 108 Gate. We are doing the masculine reading for self-acceptance. If you haven't seen the feminine reading for self-acceptance, it's the one before this one in the daily readings playlist. So the feminine reading was so strong, so powerful that I was tripping on my words. The energy was just building to the point that I decided to just do a separate feminine and separate masculine reading. So around the energy of self-acceptance. Further from that, self-acceptance came in yesterday's reading too, which I did a bonus reading for also. So if you're new to the channel, you might want to check out quite a few videos back if anything resonates here, because a lot of them are linking into this self-acceptance energy, and it's breaking it apart as much as it's building it up, which is very much to do with the current astrological configurations. Like I said in the feminine reading, the energies, the astrological energies are so strong right now. I am leaning more towards, at least bare minimum, putting up some astrological based readings, so we can sort of kind of get an insight into what we can do to benefit from those alignments. I'm currently pressed for time, so I'm not sure I'll be able to get the astrological zodiac signs up, but hey ho, let's see what happens. But bare minimum, at least I'd like to get some astrological readings up. Do subscribe if you like the way we read here, and if you get something from it, because you may get more from it, who knows. And I appreciate your support. So here we go. Self-acceptance. You are so much more. Based on the masculine energies of self-acceptance, being compassionate with self, tread a little more tenderly. Being compassionate with yourself. Here we go. So we've got the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. If you've listened to the feminine reading, you'll know what the Empress was initiating within yourself, in your divine feminine energy. Your divine masculine energy is responding to that initiation. Your masculine energy now holding greater love for self, holding greater regard for self. As long as you do this self-acceptance and being compassionate with self, accepting self of past mistakes, accepting self regardless of what you've chosen or what you did do or didn't do, your choices, your decisions, your mistakes or not mistakes, whatever you want to look at it as, whatever the path was in the past that brought up those moments where, if you think about it, it feels shameful, or it feels like you're wincing and so much regret and all of that. Literally release and let go of it. You have an opportunity right now to right now, I'm saying right now, it's coming up. So there was a reading called New Moon in Scorpio. You might want to check that daily reading out too. And it was quite confusing as to why was I going to New Moon in Scorpio where we haven't got there yet. I think it's coming up, but we haven't got to New Moon in Scorpio yet in this reading. So that energy will be held in this reading regardless of when you come to it, because of certain Reiki and whatever. I'm not doing Reiki now in the video, but it's always prominently here, gently here. So it's not a matter of me pushing it or anything, it's just always here. Anyway, so the point is, the cups now on the masculine energies, in the masculine space, in the masculine, divine masculine aspect of self within you, the anima, the animus, the yin, the yang, the opposites within yourself, within you, not a masculine or a feminine, is within yourself. You harmonizing to be your authentic self, your full autonomous self, your blended, your harmonized, healed, optimal self. This love, this expression of love to self, is immensely healing in its expression. As you express more consideration, more compassion, more love, more respect for yourself, the more that is going to be healed, the more you allow to be healed, the more that can be become accepted of self, as opposed to fighting yourself or disregarding yourself, disrespecting yourself, ignoring yourself. You can't ignore who you were any longer. You can try, and if you try, it's not going to feel great. Some people can go through and ignore it the whole life. It doesn't matter. But if you're watching this video, I have a feeling it's not you. Boom. 10 of coins. The more you invest in this loving of self, the more you're going to get is in the wealth and the health, good self-esteem, healthy positive regard, healthy, wealthy, pretty much yourself. 10 of coins. So you're literally in a position, when I said optimal self, I mean on a level you haven't possibly envisaged before, possibly you've had a flash of it and then you haven't quite known where where it is in relation to time, space, reality. But the more you do this self-acceptance with a compassionate, loving gesture, the more you're going to be able to access your personal inner divine masculine 10 of coins sooner, with ease, with grace, with humility, with gratitude. Keep focused on your self-love, genuine, sincere self-love. So there's another video also that was about true self-love, true love, genuine love, there in the daily playlist, that also is focusing on the differentiating between a false expression of love and a true expression of love. If we have been hearing false expressions of love consistently, where do we get that that aspect? Where do we get that reference point of what true love expressed is? This is why you now can explore it yourself, within yourself. You can empower yourself by giving yourself that true love, providing yourself that true love, receiving true love from the divine. Then you will understand what true love is and have a pure reference point of what true love is. Therefore, increasing your reference point, the quality of your reference point of true respect, compassion, courage, strength, all of those will just start shifting and changing in your consciousness, your subconsciousness, your what is that? I don't even know what I'm saying there. Your automatic responses, but I also wanted to say your autonomy. So all of it is just shifting and changing on a level I don't think we've quite comprehended on what level, because if we haven't known it in this lifetime, we won't have experienced it properly. We won't have experienced it fully. So it's allowing yourself to be fluid with the time fluidity that's happening, the energy fluidity that's available, to be able to follow the process, accept the process, embrace the process, the divine higher process, to let that love expand, let that love in, let that love illuminate, heal, be more prosperous, be more energetic, enlivening, enlightening. It's absolutely fabulous. There you go, Chariot. Let's go. Let's go. And those of you from the old channel, this is a rocket boots kind of moment. Get your rocket boots on and let's go. Enjoy this ride. Enjoy what it's going to bring in. Investing correctly within yourself, within the past, present, future. They feel like, I've not felt this with the Three of Coins before, but this literally feels like this is an investment of your past, present and future. In the past, you did what you had to do with what you had. You only had a limited amount of resources. You had a limited understanding of certain things. your present, you are changing that, and in the future it's going to be benefiting from the shifts and changes you're making, from seeing your past differently in your present. This is quantum, if ever I saw it. So much opportunities for some quantum energy alchemy, energy alchemy, however you want to phrase it. As a quantum energy alchemist, I have been loving what's coming up. It has been quite intense, I gotta say that. Yet if it's not, then what's the point sometimes? Queen of Wands, excellent. Bringing in that feminine support, into the divine masculine space. Can't be more perfect than the Queen of Wands in this space right now. She's going to make sure everything is overseen, everything is done. Allow it to happen. Don't fight your inner divine feminine. Go with your divine feminine. Embrace your divine feminine. Let the divine feminine feel where to go down a gear or pull up a gear, where to change gears, shift gears, because the divine masculine also then can know where to let go, where to bring himself in, where to do this, where to do that. You allow the shifts and changes to occur, because there's so much going on. It's like it's morphing. Things are literally morphing. Fluidity is the key to allow this to happen. Acceptance, self-acceptance, love. There's lots of keys, to be honest. Ring a ding. 10 of Cups. Love, 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 love. Cups. Ace of Cups with the 10 of Cups. That one is spilt over. It doesn't matter, because you've got the Ace of Cups right there to replace that. Keep loving. Be love. Feel love. Exude love. Receive love. Drink love. Eat love. Be love. With love. The moon, like I was saying, the Scorpio new moon reading, check that out for sure now. Go to the daily, check it out in the daily readings playlist. There's a Scorpio new moon reading. Definitely go to that now. Put the link in. I always forget to put the links in when I say I'm going to do it. So if someone does see it and can put the link in, I'm trying to remember to put the links in. So the moon illuminating your values, your shift of values, your autonomy shifting, your worth is shifting. The value of love may not have been prominent before. It may have actually seemed or appeared like a hindrance. If you allow something loving near you, it may have felt like it was making you feel vulnerable or scared even. So now, knowing that love is not the true love is not going to make you feel vulnerable or scared. In fact, it's going to empower you and make you feel stronger, more worthy of greater things, more valuable in perceptions of others and yourself. Just keep going, get your rocket boots on and let's go, because it's just absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous reading. So glad I split this up into divine feminine and divine masculine reading, because the two are very, very different vibes. They're very different energies, but the importance of it is, how do we get that to merge, and how do we get it to come into harmony? How do we get it to blend together within ourselves so that we are operating at our optimal highest potential level? So with that, I just keep wanting to go and keep going, but I think we need to bring it to a close. There you go, stars. Keep looking up. Like I said, keep looking up, keep looking up, keep looking up. And for even measures, we'll go and get another one over there as well. Keep looking up. Four of Wands. Creating a secure foundation, creating something that you can be relying on, you can be confident in, you can be feeling grateful for, you can be feeling that your work is actually paying off, your intentions, your good intentions are paying off. All that stuff where you felt like you just were pouring energy into leaky buckets. Again, that term's coming up. So like, again, it's another term from the past channel, but here we go. So if you have a bucket and it's got a hole in it and you keep putting clean water in that bucket, It's the same as if you're investing in the wrong people and you just keep putting the same love and same attention into the wrong people who do not respect you, who do not care about you genuinely, sincerely, who do not give you the time of day when you need it in the ways that you need it. It's a leaky bucket. It's the same as a leaky bucket. You're investing in the wrong people. Now you're seeing clearer. If you invest in yourself and you are the optimum of yourself, you're the highest version of yourself, you're working on being the better version of yourself and even better and improving, you then will also see who is worthy of investing in, who is not worthy of investing in. Those who are not worthy of investing in, it's not about being mean, it's just a matter of, I ain't going to pour clean water into a dirty bucket anymore. If it's going to keep leaking like that, what's the point? It defeats the point of you actually being loving and caring, because they don't. It's wasted. What is it? The pearls and swine. Putting pearls before swine. It just doesn't. There's no point. There's no point. Invest in yourself so that you're the beacon of love. You're the beacon of hope. You're the beacon of actually having high quality people, high quality situations, just literally being drawn to you, coming to you. Right, that's fantastic reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's a bit dark at the moment. The weather outside is going a bit AWOL, so light's also going down, but we've got a different kind of aesthetic here. Anyway, going off on one. For now, peace and love.